What's up guys, this is Blank.Hero and Castle Clash is finally, guys, they are finally, after so long, finally gonna give the update to us iOS players. As you can see right here from this post from Eva 1210, that Castle Clash update on November 12 iOS version 1.5.2 will now be announced. That is freakishly awesome. I'm sure all us iOS players have been waiting for this update ever since Android. Android got their update on October 29. That is 14 days after, guys. We had to wait 2 weeks to get our update, and we're gonna get it at, our servers will go offline for maintenance at 9 p.m. server time. So as you can see right here, guys, it is 10:25 a.m. server time. So we're gonna have to wait around 11 more hours, or 10 hours and 34 minutes till we get our update. So that's where we're gonna be getting it within the day, and that is gonna be awesome. And guys, it's gonna be, as usual, it's gonna run for 120 minutes. That's 2 hours, and after the maintenance, all of us iOS players will get 300 gems. Right? Okay, so the 300 gems, that's not bad, but we also get 200 gems for compensation for, for the maintenance and the rest of earlier disconnection issues. Basically as compensation for the maintenance. What? Let me read that again. After maintenance, players will get 300 gems, 200 gems as the compensation for the maintenance. So regardless, we're gonna get 300 gems, and then since there's gonna be a maintenance, we're gonna get 200 gems. That doesn't make sense, but I think what they're going after is because since we got the update late, they just don't want to word it like that. Since we got the update late, we're gonna get plus 200 gems. So overall, guys, we're gonna get 500 gems from this update. That is 3 times 3 roll, and that is not bad, guys. So basically, just like the Android update, we're gonna get, right, the new hero, Ghoulem. I'm sure all of you iOS players are already excited to roll this new hero. So today's the day you're gonna roll, guys, and you just might get lucky. You guys already know what his skill name is. If you don't, it's Spirit Summon, and what it does is it deals damage equal to an amount of damage to nearby enemies, and you guys know this, right? Basically, this hero has a 2-second cooldown. Basically, it runs for 7 seconds, but his skill lasts for 5 seconds, and therefore cooldown is 2 seconds. If my logic is wrong, please correct me, okay? Anyway, yeah, and he's just like Orc's Bane. There has been a debate if he is the next druid because he heals ridiculously awesome. Like, seriously, guys, I have played with this hero. If you haven't seen me rolling that hero, I've rolled like 4 of them, and he is awesome, guys. His proc is just so similar to Vlad's. The downside is he doesn't fly, but he's a healer, and he does have a range, guys. He has a range. Anyway, he's like Orc's Bane because he is immune to coma, stun, and fear, and all those stuff that are related. Anyway, guys, and this is what we've all been waiting for, guys. They added the sweep feature to Here Be Monsters on iOS. Finally, after so long. You know what, guys? I am gonna do something while I talk, because see, iOS doesn't have the sweep feature yet right here. So I'm gonna put Cupid, guys. There's a reason. I'm gonna be doing a video on this soon, but I am Town Hall 20 right now. I think I've already said this in a different video, but I am Town Hall 20 right now, and I still have my walls here. It's not because I'm lazy, it's because I am saving this for video content for you guys. So I have been using a Town Hall 19 base for so long. Basically, I am disabling myself once I could, get those extra walls, and I know where to put them. And I will debut that in a video when I get the time. Actually, I've been waiting for the update, so I could do that same video and then push to R, because I haven't even tried R yet, and I'm really curious if I can beat it off the first try. So we got my heroes here. I think that's enough. Got the bombs ready. These ornithopters shouldn't be a problem, and let's do a queue while I keep on explaining what this update is gonna be, and finally it came. Anyway, so we're gonna be having the new sweep feature. Basically, guys, if you don't know what the HBM sweep feature is basically you go to the HBM and you don't have to do all this. You don't have to wait approximately 5 minutes or 8 minutes to complete a whole wave to get a chance to either win or lose. You just sweep it. If you already The thing is, if you already beat it, you can sweep it. That's not a slogan or whatever you call that. But it's catchy. If you can sweep it, you can beat it. Anyway, guys, if you already beat it, you can sweep it. And I did not say that intentionally because that's true. You just have to beat it once. If you haven't beaten wave Q yet and you just beat it once, even if you haven't even attempted it yet and you already beat it once, after that you can sweep it. That's how awesome Here Be Monster Sweeping is, guys. That is the feature that iOS is gonna finally get to taste. And that is something I've also been waiting for, so that I can power level heroes. You can just leave one hero even just inside the garrison, right? So you don't have to worry about people raiding you and killing your hero because it's inside the garrison and we'll get all the experience regardless because it's in the garrison. You don't have to put no hero on the hero base. You just leave it in a garrison. You do a HBM sweep, the experience will all go to that hero. That's how amazing this feature is. But remember, guys, that feature won't work for dungeon sweeping. You have to put it on hero base because they won't allow you to dungeon sweep. There's no hero on the hero base. Okay. Anyway, now that's cleared. I can't wait for this. We have to wait a couple hours left. I'm already at Q4. Now, okay, number 3, Master Slimes can now be hired from the Heroes Altar. I already explained all of this in a different video in detail, guys. If you want to watch it, I'll put a link somewhere in the description below. But I based that off the Android version. But anyway, that's gonna be an awesome feature. Basically, excuse me, guys. Where was okay? Basically, yeah. Okay, hero shards. Basically, this guy right here gives a 15,000 skill experience points, and that's a lot. And they also added a new Vlad Dracula Halloween decoration statue. I'm going to be buying this the moment it gets out. Probably gonna do it on video because it's a Vlad Dracula Halloween decoration. And this statue doesn't cost gems, although I wish it did. Why? Because Cupid. Oh, come on, seriously. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. If there were more buildings here, and it was just Paladin, and then I would just time out. I was like wondering, why am I still on Q4? That's why. Now with HBM Sweep, guys, you can avoid this as much as possible. What's more annoying is if you just have those little guys shooting at a building and there's like only 3 of them. Now that would suck. Anyway, I will go back to Vlad Dracula because I can't make a clear point yet after this wave. Anyway, so what else? Added the new rewards for buying the following amount of gems: 650, 700, 750, 800, 850, and 900. Basically, guys, these are gonna be duplicate spirit mages and I think duplicate minotaurs. Basically, if you want to double evolve a spirit mage, you can now without having the need to spend shards. Okay, they're gonna be probably adding more following gem amounts in the future until you can double evolve destroyer. Oh, seriously, I am getting killed here. Oh, come on. Oh man, guys, I am not gonna win this. And I did not see what happened. Did the Atlantic core kill me? Because normally that's the only thing that kills me, an Atlantic core. Or the procs are just off. Anyway, this was a back spawn. Hopefully I can win. I still got bombs and a bunch of buildings left. But we'll see. Oh, that sucks. See, that's why, guys, I already beat wave Q like a bunch of times. And then here I am having the possibility of losing. Once I could have just sweeped it. That would have saved me a couple good experiences. And am I gonna kill the boss? Am I gonna be saved by the bombs? And no! Alright, guys, so back to Vlad Dracula just to make my point. Where is it? Go to shop, decorations, and there, guys. If you buy a Cupid, see that See that halo right there? Yeah, that is awesome because it's a gem only decoration. Gem only decoration. Yeah, same goes. See, there's better animation when it's gem only. And Vlad Dracula, honestly, I wish was gem only. I would actually purchase the gems to get that. See this guy? He moves and look at that. See, those are gem only statues, and this one, that's frost, which it's cool, has like that gold lining, but that's it, plain. There's nothing really going on there. Same goes with this, the boss, the centaur chieftain, and then there's ninja, and then there's thunder god. See, that's why I wish Vlad's gonna probably be right in between that. That's why I wish Vlad was gem only, cause just to get that better special effects. But still, it's Vlad, and Vlad is cool. So let's put back these bombs. I think that's why there were no more bombs here. But guys, I'm sure I'm gonna win the next one, because that was probably just a fluke. And I just can't wait for HBM sweeping so that it really saves time. I don't have to keep on doing this and just wait and see if I win or not, because the odds of winning are really not 100%. Unless you have like a set of badass heroes, but that's another story. Anyway guys, so what's new is what's new is that Skull Knight, Dredgic, and Ghoulem, basically the new 3 latest heroes, can now be evolved. Because if you have noticed in previous videos, if you have noticed in previous videos that these 3 heroes can be evolved when they reach 10 star 180, there is just no evolve button because they weren't given the option to evolve yet. Next, then they updated the appearance of all evolved heroes. Right, I'm gonna probably be doing that, but I did show a quick snapshot of this in that video I did on this, all of this, and it's really cool. They have awesome skins now, especially, I'm not gonna mention anyone. So what else did they do? Adjustments. You can now win hero cards instead of heroes for buying the following amount of gems: 350, 450, 600. This is probably in line with this, because you just can't keep 4 spirit mages at level 1 in the hero altar. That's just unrealistic. I'm sorry guys, I didn't fix this screen so you can watch carefully. Okay, I'll just zoom in right here. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be cool. So basically, when you get a hero, it goes directly to the warehouse. I'm just explaining this again. It will go directly to the warehouse, not into the altar, so you don't have to free space in your altar if you already have like 69 heroes. So there's that. Number 2, you will now remain at your current position in the warehouse after selling items. This is really convenient. I did explain that. It is a cool feature. It's kind of shocking at the first, but yeah, it's neat. The latest stage available for challenge will now be selected by default in Hero Trial and Here Be Monsters. I kinda dislike this. Why? Because in Hero Trials I've already beaten L15 and I like farming L12, and I wish it would stay there, but it doesn't. So it's basically saying I should farm L15, but I can't win it. It depends on the heroes that spawn. If it's an Orc's Bane, I can beat Orc's Bane easy, depending also on, shoot me. Okay, there you go. I got this. Depending on the spawn points, if they get the buildings. See, this is what I like. This is what I like about the base, guys. See, he's gone. He's dead. The range heroes are within range behind the walls, and you know that this guy has like a 0.5 range, the boss. And then when Pumpkin Duke gets in, they're just dead. He's just screwed. He can't even go a full round, and then we win. That's simple. So that's sweet. We get 594,000 experience. Okay, anyway, where was I? Alright. But when they say this, when they say that the latest stage available for challenge will be selected by default in Hero Trials and Here Be Monsters, they're probably saying that they're gonna be implementing Hero Trial Sweeping in the future. Because that's basically the purpose of why it should be that. So they're probably preparing that for the future. So that's gonna be something to think about. So number 4, they optimize the process of inlaying crests. This is actually a neat feature. If you're an Android player, you already know this. If you're an iOS player, it's gonna be hard to explain it here, but basically this is what's gonna happen. For example, I have a Pumpkin Duke. It has a Revive 3. I love Revive on Pumpkin Duke, by the way. So there's a Revive 3 set. What it does is, okay, say not Revive, because Revive is literally at the top. Let's say Bulwark 3 set. I want to put this Bulwark 3 set on my Pumpkin Duke. This is what happens if we don't get the update yet, which we haven't gotten the update yet. Excuse me again. I just ate. So this is what is gonna happen. Lol. So I want to put Bulwark 3 on. Then I have to go out, scroll all the way to the bottom, click Bulwark 3 again. Then I have to press the next one, scroll all the way to the bottom, and pick Bulwark 3 again, and do the same process until I get a freakish set of Bulwark 3. Did you see how time consuming that was, guys? Very time consuming. And this is what's gonna happen. Well, I can't show it to you, but I can explain it to you to the extent of my ability. This is what is gonna happen. Bulwark 3, the moment I choose a first crest to put anywhere, say Bulwark 3, automatically will go to the first one, and then this one will be Bulwark 3 already. And I just click that will be Bulwark 3, then it will automatically go here. This will be Bulwark 3, and it will go here and there. I have a Bulwark 3 set, and it will choose the highest set. I know this is Revive, guys. I'm just trying to make a point, but yeah, I don't think I got that point through. Anyway, let's do some hero trials. I think I have a couple left. Okay, so Ninja. I like Ninja. Anyway, so number 5 is they lowered the prices of experience packs 1, 2, and 3 in the warehouse. They actually didn't lower the price. It's actually the same price, but they just increased the amount. Instead of buying one experience pack 3 for 4,100 merits, you buy 4 experience pack 3s for 4,100 merits. I'm not even sure if that's the price, but anyway, we beat Ninja really easy, so that's cool. So that's it, guys. That's gonna be the update. I did not expect this to be quite long, but you know, that's how this works. That's what happens when I don't really put that much editing effort in videos, which is kind of relieving because editing does take a lot of time. But anyway, this is just an update video. Sorry for that. To tell you that I am just freakishly excited that iOS is gonna finally get the update, and I just might not roll for Ghoulem yet because I only have 2,000 gems or so, 1,000 something, because I rolled it all on Halloween, and I got a Warlock. He's already 9 stars, so that's a plus. So anyway, guys, just man, finally I know how you feel, iOS players. Android players do not know how this feels, having to wait 2 weeks to get an update. You feel me, guys? You feel me? Anyway, guys, we're gonna be getting the update at 9 p.m. server time. Remember, 9 p.m. server time. Make sure to alarm your phones at 11 p.m. server time. That's when the update should finish. And before you roll for the hero, friendly reminder, please update your device. I mean, update the game first before you roll. Best thing to do before you roll, do a sweep. That means you know you're updated. Okay, guys? Do a sweep before you roll. That's how you know you're updated. Okay? And remember, guys, you can only sweep what you beat. I did not do that intentionally. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Take care wherever you are. And